Hare Krishna, welcome to my channel Spiritual World. Why we should not point our heads towards the north side while sleeping. So the first reason is a scientific reason. We all know there is a very powerful magnetic force inside the earth, in the middle of the earth. So for that only we are pulled towards the earth's surface because of gravity. That magnetic power is known as gravity. So there are mountains all over the earth's surface. There are many mountains on earth. So day by day they are getting smaller, they are getting shorter in length. Why? Because that magnetic power is pulling them downwards day by day, year by year. For more than billions and millions of years, that magnetic power is pulling those mountains towards it. And one day will come when all those mountains will become plain land due to course of time. So that attraction affects that length of the mountains. So the most amount of force of that magnet is pointed towards the north side. The force, the magnetic force is present at too much amount near the north pole, and the north side is according to the north pole only. North pole and south pole, there are two poles along the axis of earth, planet earth. So magnet attracts iron or things made up of iron. Whenever we sleep, we are senseless generally, and during that time our body continues to work. The blood goes on circulating throughout the body. So what will happen if we point our head towards the north? The magnet will start attracting the iron particles present in our blood. Our blood is red due to iron particles only. So those iron particles, when attracted towards the north side, will take up a large amount of blood together there with them. And the nerves located near the head or around the brain are so thin that we can't imagine. They are more thin than our hair. So they take up a very little amount of blood through them. By chance, if a little disbalance is there with the amount of blood passing through those nerves, they will result very fatal. It is very harmful, too harmful for our human body. For that only people get strokes. We all know that he is suffering from stroke. A stroke hoyeche, isko stroke hua hai, like that. Then that person is hospitalized, and most number of times the person who has suffered from this type of stroke doesn't live for too many days. He or she dies very soon, passes away. So that's why it is always advisable to not point your head towards the north side and sleep at night. Of course, if you sleep one day it will not affect, but day by day, if you start sleeping with your head towards north regularly, then mind you, it will be very harmful for you. It will affect your health. There are many side effects like stroke, then disbalance of iron particles in blood, and many more. Physical illness. Then you will not feel sleepy. You can't sleep peacefully. If you notice very carefully that for more than 3 days, if you sleep with your head towards north side, you will notice that you can't sleep peacefully. You can't sleep nicely. You may face irritation, or that many people have insomnia. They are affected from insomnia. That's why. So never point your head towards the north side. Another one is mythological reason. What is? We all know Shiva cut the head of Lord Ganesha, baby boy, when he was. So that time, after realizing that it was Parvati's son only, he ordered his servants Nandi Bhringi to go towards the forest at the north and bring the head of that prani. Prani means living thing. Bring the head of that living thing which has its head facing towards the north. So they didn't found any human being. They found a baby elephant facing towards the north and eating bananas. So what did they do? They chopped off that head, the head of that baby elephant, and brought it to Lord Shiva. Then Lord Shiva placed that head on Ganesha's cut neck. So then again Ganesha got life back. So many people think that if we point our head towards the north side, our head may get chopped off. But no, that is not a reason, not any scientific reason. So we should never ever point our head towards the north and sleep at night. Thank you. Stay safe and Hare Krishna.